It's Money Thursday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome back. It is Money Thursday. We do find out in about 30 minutes if we are in a recession by the technical definition or not. So, we get about 30 minutes till some crazy action, and maybe not. But for now, we're just going to see what's moving. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Discipline. What's up? I know you heard me. Broda, what up? AC, Gold Miner.
PHG.
Let's get some music rolling.
KPLT.
Beautiful. The camera's actually correct today. That's nice. What's up, Rick Rod? You love your recession, Broda? Yeah. I don't think it'll last that long if it does technically last. But I don't know. We'll see. If it's not a recession, we're going to go nuts today. Because I think everybody's fully expecting that negative GDP number.
PHG.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in.
PHG.
Anything running this morning even worth flipping over right now? Yeah, I agree to that. Yeah, there's no way we haven't been going backwards to some degree
PHG.
overall as the world. Small caps have been in a recession since freaking March of 2021. Booch. What's up? What's up? Good morning.
GFAI.
Bitcoin looks good, yeah. Yeah, Bitcoin's doing good.
PHG.
I didn't know how long I was able to hold my futures that I bought on MEXC. But so I sold them this morning, but I made like 9% or something on my trade. I got in at 21.1 and sold at 23 something. Hey Joe, what's up? BTTX only small cap really running at the moment. Okay. We can flip over. Hey, what's up, Gerard? What up? Good morning.
Avco. CBD.
Yeah, Bitcoin came out of that channel, went down to test the support level, and then really popped yesterday. Now it's a little bit of a head and shoulder on the 30-minute chart right now, and it could still go higher.
DSKE.
But it went right down to this level, you know, that held here, was resistance here, support here, and then it became support again here. 20,000, like 700. And that's why I entered right, let's see, like right here, 21.1.
EURN.
Someone was loading. We're at the AMC, right, Boba? Right? Hey, we're working on it. We're working on it. We're always getting better. DBGI. Let's look.
AVCO.
You talking about right here? It's probably snacks. Why is it down? Oh, so it... Wait a second. The price looks terrible. I'm on my TradeStation chart. Oh my God, it looks so bad. It's because this is one of those ones that doesn't trade in between. It only marks it at either 14 or 13. And you guys know when they're this cheap, they're 0.0001 and they trade within there to get the full chart. So the chart looks insanely ugly to me, but it looks like it closed at 14 and now it's down to 10. That's down 23%. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Pretty similar structure to all those other tops to the left in your wedge. Yeah. Are you talking about on Bitcoin? Yeah. Yep. What looks like a head and shoulder just keeps either going higher or lower. Why?
EVGO. GRFS.
Hold on one second.
SAN. PHG. CYN.
There we go. I wasn't logged in for some reason. Renewables, all you need. You talking about to trade, brother?
AAL.
BTTX. Yeah. Yeah, that's got to be the next cycle, you know? I mean, we went through oil. Sun W is one that I keep pulling up when I think, you know, that clean energy is going to pop, because this thing, it was a culty name big time. It ran from, you know, 60 cents to 20, almost $30 back at the beginning of 2021, up into the potential, you know, Democrat clean energy agenda. And then after that happened, it just died. Like, it died. So it's down to 180 right now.
CYN.
But I think they're like a decent company. FCell, OPTT, yep. Pola, or maybe it's PPSI. One of the two is actual clean energy. Hey, what's up, JD? Good morning. Yeah, I've got a list. It's just gonna... Yeah, VVPR, Pola, OPTT. I got WWR in there too, but that's just like materials for like the EV batteries. So WWR, AREC, those. I like OPTT's idea, like using waves for energy. Like, that's something just like the sun, just like the wind that's happening normally. Why not take advantage of that, but we just don't have the technology for it yet, I guess. I mean, if we could take advantage of the power of the waves in the ocean, like middle of the freaking ocean, and then transport that back to whatever country, just like the internet cables are down there, might as well just put electric cables down there as well. But you got to do it in a way. Wave does the same thing. Yeah, I remember Wave. Yeah, Wave's a wild one. Yeah, that thing did some crazy stuff. Whoops. Yeah, it hasn't done anything recently, but yeah, that one used to like die off hard, run back, die off again, run. It's a smart idea. I like the concept. I mean, but it's something like you can have a concept all day long. Did you guys see? Actually, hold on a second.
QNGY EURN.
I'm gonna pause this for a second. This is really cool. I really hope I don't get copyright dinged for this, for playing this video.
Are you a filmmaker or a content creator and looking for high quality music and sound effects for no additional fees? If so, you gotta check out artlist.io for your videos. My name is Joey Palmos and I...
Wait. I don't know if this is gonna be the video I saw. You guys see the line that they're building in Saudi Arabia? The new city? It's like it's supposed to be this futuristic city where it's all layered on top of each other. It's all renewable energy. It's insane. Everything in the community is supposed to be within like a 5-minute walk. There's reflective panels. Yeah, it looks like some dystopia movie. Looks insane. Man. Forgot I gotta do that every time I switch to the screen share. But yeah, that looks crazy. There was a different video I watched that kind of explained it a little bit better. But that's crazy. They're trying to build a city that's in a straight line, basically, and then build it on top of each other. Use only renewable energy. Build it next to the water there, so they have their own water source. They got their own transportation. They're supposed to be like within flight patterns, XYZ, but it's insane looking. And all the oil money will build it, yeah. Well, they got to take advantage of the oil money now, you know, for when we slowly start trying to wean ourselves off of it.
PTRA.
Let's see, BTTX.
Read.
It had news at 7:30. So BTTX completes pivotal trial of BT001 for type 2 diabetes, announces positive secondary endpoint results following earlier announcement of positive primary results. So we got positive primary, positive secondary result for phase 2. So that usually means they move on to phase 3. Wait, actually, it said type 2 diabetes. Is it phase 2 trial too? Or was it phase 3 trial? I don't know. It doesn't say. Okay, so it just says on track to submit the FDA classification request in third quarter, which is this quarter that we're in. Sweet. Good for them.
XPOA.
USEA pop. You damn right.
BTTX. NTRB.
Oops. What's today? 28th. I don't see anything on it. Had news after hours yesterday. Closed their offering yesterday. After hours at 5 p.m. yesterday. So they closed their offering at 3:25. So that's probably why.
BTTX.
BTTX high of day. This one looks kind of heavy. I remember BTTX being super thin. Look at this at level 2. Looks very heavy.
EVGO.
That slider is so tricky. So yeah, it looks thinner as we go up, but the close bids and asks look very thick. Interesting. Yeah, Redbox I still got down here. $5 support, and then maybe a rough downtrend line. Maybe. I don't like it that much, but roughly a downtrend line. So maybe a little falling wedge there on the hourly. I kind of don't like that it went, to 650 down to test 5. Got its bounce again. Got its bounce again. Got a little bounce here. So now, are we done? You can't just keep bouncing off the same level and expect to recover every single time. So maybe.
BBVA.
First res. Let me blow it up here so I can see it a little clearer. You have small size, okay. So probably that 200 on the 5, and I would say 550. Because that's the nice psychological support, resistance level, and then you got the 200 on the 5 just below it right there, and then you've got the top from yesterday, which was around 580, and then you're gonna have 6. So 550, 580, 6. I guess it does kind of have a downtrend line here. So a little bit of a falling wedge. Yeah, no problem, this one.
OBSV.
I would say don't let it go below 5. Unless it's like a quick hammer at open, maybe. Broda, are you guys still in? What was that penny stock you were in at 50 cents?
DSK.
You still in that? It's like A something. I keep thinking APDM, but that's not it. A something. ENDP. ENDP. Yeah, that's right. You're still in it? Oh, you're not. Okay. I had a run. I had an okay run there. You were in at 40s, I think.
ELTA. PHG.
You bid project for the day? Yeah. Gotcha. Caught in 4K. We got about 7 minutes till the announcement of the recession. But I feel like it's going to be not much of an event because everybody should be expecting it at this point. Like, who is not expecting it to be negative? Unless it's just this horrendous negative number. Like, I don't see any negative reaction coming out of this. So, the channel that we were talking about for a long time finally broke out. We're back above the 50 SMA on the daily, which we were below for a good while. And then we closed over 400 for the first time since over here. So as long as it holds these levels, I mean, come down, maybe test 390 again, but slowly just make its way up. We don't need craziness. We don't need 480. Just, slow and steady. Get our feet under us again.
PTRA.
That's good. Officially gamma positive. Which, breaking that down into layman's terms, just means that, like, overall bias is positive, right? Just to make it simple enough. And that's for options, right? Means that dealers add liquidity. Okay. I gotcha. So they're on the positive side. Gotcha. That's good. That's good. That's always good. That's what we want to see in small caps too. But yeah, we're looking okay here. We were talking about it for a long time, and I mean, I don't know if this is the bottom. I really don't know. And I'm not going to say it is, but it's looking more and more like if we continue on the same path that we're on, that this is the bottom. And it's going to trigger a lot of people. A lot of bears are going to be super triggered and upset about it and say, oh, we're going to continue going down. We're in a recession. We got negative GDP. Inflation's crazy. But the market does what the market wants to do.
PIRS.
And if the market has reached max pain and nothing gets worse, then I think we're going to start melting back up. Doesn't have to happen fast. But I think that we could be on a track to head back higher. I'm not convinced about the lower trend line here. It could be in a couple different spots.
NTRB.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave that off. But yeah, I mean, we don't have to do it fast. Doesn't have to be crazy. But, if we continue on the same path we're on, people are expecting the rate hikes. If they start working a little better, then it's even more positive news. But if they continue on the same path, we already know. It's already baked in. The only thing that could send us lower now is for things to get worse than already kind of is being forecasted. And this is all my opinion, But I've been talking to you guys about down here, like if you're looking to buy long term, you may not get the bottom. You may not bottom tick the whole market. but we are 100 plus points off the top. And eventually, the market is created to go higher. So, that's just long term. How are you finding trend lines these days? Seems like mid last year, I feel like horizontals work, but trend line breaks are super weak. Yeah, trend line breaks are getting shorted now. And not just SPY, but like anything. Like they just get hit hard. Like ascending triangles used to be like the end all be all bullish pattern. And then those trend line breakouts are just so weak now. What's up, Jesus? Good morning. Welcome back.
Bro.
Even trend line breaks to the downside, I feel like, are just trap candles. Like everything's a trap for both sides. Trap the longs, trap the shorts, churn up as much commission or whatever. Fees,
Stem.
burn the options, just make everything as hard as possible to trade. Over the past couple weeks, we went from like mega super expert mode just down to like mega expert mode. So it's gotten just like a fuzz easier. Things have moved just a little bit more, but it's still very, very hard to trade right now. Suppose with the liquidity, we got traps, are all they have. Yeah. The traps are the only way that they can move things. Yeah, you're right.
PHG.
Yeah, things can't just go straight up or straight down anymore. They have to trap to the top or trap to the bottom. All right, got about a minute. Type it in the chat if you see it before I do. I'm gonna be watching my tweet deck. Oh man, something in my eye. I'll pin it up on the in the chat whenever I see it. Let's see what kind of reaction SPY is gonna make.
REI. CORZ.
Negative 0.9%. We are in a recession, ladies and gentlemen.
TPIC.
But is it as bad as the market priced in, is the question now.
Bark.
What do you mean nope? I put we are officially in a recession and somebody commented nope immediately on my tweet. Yes, we are. By definition, we are. Yes, we are. What do you mean based on? Oh my god.
Riot. Mara. BLDP.
Yeah, I know. Like, there's a simple definition for a recession. Oh yeah, I think I've got that.
EURN.
What up? What up?
BBBY. CRG.
There he is.
Yang. MICT. CRDL.
I don't care if they revise it or not, really, right now. Right at this very second. We're in it. I think we see a big hammer here. That's just me. I got a feeling. Did I miss any 8:30 news, guys?
Face. CLSK.
But you can't trust the GDP numbers because our cult leaders said so.
MAXN.
I don't know if he's serious, but I'm going to do a laugh emoji to that.
TBLT.
I put it in the description this morning. This is a recession waiting room, and we're here. We were here for it. Why did my camera just zoom out again? Somebody tell me. When did that happen? Whenever I moved the This Is Fine guy up there? We're here.
TBLT.
There's your hammer.
RKLB.
Just wait till Bitcoin sees this spy hammer, gold miner. Okay, let me look at this 8:30 news real quick, guys. I feel like I'm a little behind. Acer, FDA acceptance for review of NDA submission. ALLG announces increase of the size of existing bank facility. Who cares?
PSLV.
EJH, another bit of news. Non-monkeypox related news this time.
PHG.
TBLT, 35 new products launched, and 5,500 Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folk stores. METX, update on blockchain and digital currency. Hey, what's up? Alaz. Really hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm just gonna go with it. NLSP. Patent something. IND submission for Acer, ACER. Nothing's really that I love. Hey, what's up? Good morning, Snacks. Good morning, Fernurky. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the Recession waiting room, which we're in the office now. We're in the Recession office. We're back in the back. So SPY reacting about how I imagine straight drop on Recession, and then okay, we are already priced this in. Hey, we're back up over 400. TBLT news. Yeah, I mean they released some aces to place with the helpful hardware folks news, but it's okay. If they wouldn't have had a offering recently, it would be much better. It's getting positive reaction though. But if this would have still been hanging around here without an offering, that would have been much better. But I guess people still wanted it. Yeah, everybody's gonna freaking attack me for saying factual statements about the S&P 500.
CNTX.
Yeah, just like Brodus said earlier, we've been in a recession for months now. It's official now. So, are things really going to change based on a number that just came out? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to change at all. We're going to continue down the path that we're on. Whether that path is to destruction or to recovery, we'll see. But the fact that these numbers came out and say that we're technically in a recession, I don't think changes anything.
CHRA.
They love that TBLT news. Eating that up.
TBLTW. TPIC.
So what do we got now? What's going to run now that we are in a recession technically? We ready for it? Jack specific up this morning. Why? They get more news about their toys. What is this up for? JKK. Earnings. Okay. So Jack was earnings. BTTX. Still our top gainer at 58%. And then, of course, TBLT had Ace News. Jack has been on a huge trend. Yeah, I remember this thing being a lot cheaper. I remember playing that in like 2019 or something.
BTTX. CRPL, DSX,
CBLT loving that news.
SLVO,
I guess since the offering wasn't insanely huge, that's all it needed to push back up. Let me go double check how big the offering was recently. So, $20 million private placement. It is closed now, and it was at $5 per share. Interesting. Ford has the most volume. So Ford must have had earnings after hours, huh? Here's some of your clean energy, Rhoda, Plug, F-Cell, Gevo.
JDST,
J-Dust. What is the price? Is J-Nug going up? Yeah. Gold miner bull going up.
GWH,
So since we got that official announcement, I guess oil, or not oil, but gold's gonna go to highs here. Old J-Nug. I hope a lot of people loaded in short right here. I hope they hammered the bid short. They expected that number to change something. I don't care what it was expected. I don't know anybody that wasn't expecting it to be negative.
CL,
Any trader. Anyone that, you know, kind of knows what's going on and not just the general population.
AUY,
Biden is now currently on the phone with China,
GDXU,
talking about China stuff. Began at 8:33.
PSLV,
ELEV expands pipeline through exclusive licensing of EO 3021.
AG, AG, SNDL,
China. Yep.
ELEV,
Yeah, he's talking to China about China stuff. I don't know what the call's about. Uh-oh, we're dropping some frames. Still dropping frames. Come on now, you can do it. We're still in the red over here. Come on. Does the stream look weird to you guys? Or no? It says I've dropped 1,700 frames.
STLA,
It's fine. Okay, I don't know why OBS sometimes says I'm dropping, and you guys say it's fine.
GFI, EXK, ENDP, HL,
Still set it. All right, I think we're good now. I think we're in the green. CYTO. Their delivery platform shown to be effective for osteoarthritis.
FCEL.
Bitcoin actually reacting negatively at first to the recession numbers, but as you see, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen.
Cyto.
Hammer up, 401.45. This was down to 399. What looks bad for you,
TPIC.
Julia? So Bitcoin hammering up a little bit here. It was trying to head and shoulder, but now that the market's hammered, so is Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks it looks okay still. Maybe still it needs a hold about 22.5, and it should be okay. Recession, but an inventory recession. I don't really care if we're in a recession or not.
SVRE.
Same thing with Ethereum. Probably needs to hold 1,600. The market be ripping. Oh my gosh. We just had this pulled up. What happened here?
JDST.
Oh, I had an 8K.
FLNC.
They remain in a grace period for their loan. That's all I see. Oh, stream quality looks bad. Okay, gotcha. It should be fixed now. Yeah, we're priced in, baby. And it was less negative than the last negative quarter. So I think that helps too. I'll be right back.
WPRT. CLNE. Acer. TBLT. ENDP. GDXU. HL. STEM.
Okay, TBLT a little rippy. Market a little rippy. ENDP still a little rippy. Let's look. ENDP a little rippy. $51.1, $51.2. Where's PGY at today? Hanging around. Hanging around. Sega hanging around. GovX gave up some gains yesterday, looks like. Yeah, PGY should be an epic short whenever it finally gives up.
PSLV.
Oh, it did? TNXP Fluffy. Monkeypox news. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I had some weird wicks this morning. So, yeah, the monkeypox will be on watch. PGY on watch. BTTX. Not really, like, super in love with it.
Pick.
Feels like the stuff with news the same day of has been terrible. But things that have been trending, like monkeypox or like Bitcoin, like Mara, have been going much easier than stuff with news like same day.
FLNC.
Bitcoin's still hammering. It's back up to over 23, so it survived that fall. SPY, I'm sure, is still up.
HNST.
For those wondering why the market is not crashing, based on the GDP news, is
LBO.
I think it was priced in. I think we were fully priced in. Everybody was expecting the GDP to be negative, and it was. So I think we priced in 2 negative GDP quarters back in what, March and April?
MAXN.
Damn, I say I don't like BTTX that much and it freaking flushes. Don't take me that serious, guys. Come on.
GFI.
So maybe the market was fully expecting technical recession from this point to this point, falling from 460 all the way to 360.
ASTL.
The market's always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead. When the public finds out the information, it's already too late.
New.
The dollar should lose value. Yeah, and I mean, how about you just put it in stocks then, you know? If you're not keeping it cash, I guess just load her back in.
LCI.
Wow, BTTX just got ugly up until 9 a.m. here. Sticky, yeah, for real, man. Now you're speaking my language. Let's make some low float small cap runners. Still waiting for small cap summer to start. It's close. It feels like they're trying to, but we're coming up on August, which is
FSM.
historically garbage. But it can't be any worse than the rest of the year. So yeah, BTTX is falling down a little now. Jack is up on earnings. That's Jack specific. That's the toy company. PHGE is our third top gainer
XPOA.
on hardly any volume. Super low volume. What are your thoughts on PH? Okay, that's interesting. I just pulled it up. Let me look. No news. That's always fun. That's one of my favorites, actually. No news. Do you know why it popped? No new names. It goes crazy. I mean, it could, yeah. This is just front loaded. So, you know, but it's not even that much volume to be front loaded. I don't even know why this popped. But yeah, it's one of those dailies that has room. All right, let's see. Oh, I thought it just had news. I was like, what the hell? GovX, peer-reviewed publication for vaccine candidate for Ebola virus. So GovX didn't have monkeypox. They had Ebola news. Will that be as effective? I don't know. If it would have been monkeypox, I would have slapped it right here. This, as hard as I possibly could. But it being Ebola, I mean, this isn't 2012 anymore, so. ATOS, dosing completed. MBCM, blah, blah, blah. CGC. NRSN and Neuralite collaborate to detect ALS biomarkers using AI and ML. Whatever that means. Rhoda, here you go. Huge news. You were just talking about it. They have a new corporate website for Sun W. Time for you to load in, Rhoda. Oh, machine learning, okay. Yeah, this is not getting a super positive reaction. Newegg didn't have that high volume hammer, but it did have the hammer that I was talking about yesterday. So maybe watch this one for a recovery soon, I think really soon. I don't know when, I don't know how hard, I don't know if it's going to be red box-ish, but it is set up. trying to remember how I had the wedge drawn in there.
Stem.
Guess just like that. So maybe we'll just watch for volume on it. Redbox was stupid the other day. It had a candle like this. It wasn't even green at the bottom. And then the next day, they got market buys just insane out the gate. And I didn't want to chase it. Yeah, GovX, I wouldn't be surprised at all to have an offering. It wouldn't be surprised at all to have it today, actually, because they put out another PR that's not even monkeypox related to try to inflate the price. So could be today, but it is getting positive action now. It took a while.
CYBN. Peru. GLBX.
192 now, so it's starting to catch now.
San.
I didn't want to chase it. Maybe watch TNXP to catch too, since it did have a monkeypox PR this morning. They've been kind of running together, so maybe.
ENIC.
Yeah, 193, 194.
DSX. LYG. SKYT.
SKYT receives funding from the DoD, partners with Google to facilitate open source design. SKYT. Hey, Scott. Kerrs Lake. Got you. Good morning. SKYT is what you're talking about, Broda? Has a nice daily.
ENDP.
Yeah, it's set up. It's set up. It's very, very, very thin though.
GOVX.
GovX 194. 195 touch for just a second. TNXP to 170. That was TNXP's news this morning. The monkeypox fluff PR you were talking about.
FSM. Revenue.
Not anything crazy running right now, but we got a couple things set up for open.
NWG.
$60K ask here. Looks like a short. 192. Guess anything that I'm not seeing? ENDP still going. Man, why? That was the weirdest news. Like, they have a grace period on their loan so they don't default. That's all I saw. And it was within like an 8K, which was even more strange. BTTX little bounce off the 9 on the 5, or not the 9, the 20 on the 5. So it came down, got really heavy selling pressure down to the 20 here, around 230, bouncing just a fuzz on BTTX. Plug looks nice. Plug looks really nice. Yeah.
BBVA, Stone.
Plug straight up getting it. Did that have good earnings, I'm guessing? Broda. Plug. So 20 here is the level. Over that, I mean, it's got room maybe to 25 on the 200. I'm guessing it had. It had earnings. It was renewables news after hours. What happened with that? I missed that. Fill me in, good sir. I knew you mentioned that renewables is probably the next sector, but I missed what the news was.
VOD. AIM. BLDP. SKYT.
A lot of potential this morning, guys, for Money Thursday. You know what happens with the potential lately, but hopefully, now that we're in a recession, we'll get some good runners.
BTTX.
Yeah, plug up through 20 here. Looking okay. Looking decent. Deficit reduction package.
GPIC.
Okay. For renewables. I would just love a theme. I mean, monkeypox has been the theme lately. It hasn't been crazy. There's been like 3 of them that's really ran, but give us a good solid theme or something. One main runner runs like crazy, and then we got several sympathies. I guess Siga did run crazy, but it happened over like weeks instead of a couple days, so it seemed less than it was.
TMF. AG.
All about climate change, baby. Yep.
ENIC. BTTS.
BTTX trying to bounce still under the 9 in VWAP though.
SILB.
So we've got the monkeypox plays, BTTX, PGY, plug, F-cell.
Raw.
What else am I missing? Yeah, gold miner. Bitcoin is still just hanging out right here, 23. It's holding it. It's holding it, but it's just hanging around. Had a huge run yesterday, though, so it may be just consolidating here a little bit before it runs. PHGE and Redbox, okay. PGY ponytail on it. Maybe today is your day to short it then, Rhoda. Get the hashtag ponytail push and then short it down. That might be your shot. Market's still hanging around 401.18 after we have officially confirmed recession. Didn't change anything. Market baked it in. So we're just chilling. PGY 2078, 2079.
TUEM.
GovX, TNXP hanging around. Sega hanging around.
Bach.
So up through 21 on PGY. Got about 15 minutes to the bell.
GGB. GFI.
Redbox trying to peek through that falling wedge level. Discipline.
MITQ.
Yeah, low volume pullback on GovX. I wish it would have had monkeypox news and not Ebola, but it was enough to bring volume into it, so it's all that matters, I guess.
TPIC. MITQ. SID. XPOA. FSM.
Yeah, GovX back to 190 test now.
PSHG.
But yeah, you are right. It was a very low volume pullback on GovX. It's up through 190 now.
ENIC.
Still low volume on both sides. So low volume buying and low volume selling. It's only got 10,000 shares traded on this 1 minute candle here. Very low volume. Okay, there's a little green volume coming in. Now up to 33K on this 1 minute. On GOVX, GovX.
TBLT, HOFV.
I wouldn't be surprised to see this back over 2 today. I don't know how quickly it'll happen, but I won't be surprised. TBLT, I forgot about that one.
NM.
TBLT with the aces to place with the help for hardware folks news.
TMF.
Pushing through highs now. So recently had an offering at $5. Had news that they're going in Ace stores, like 3,500 or 5,500 Ace stores, and it's up 22% today. So it hit a high of day. Looks like it's getting shorted pretty hard on the high of day. Red candle now.
AG. CRBP.
Plug up to 2010.
AUY.
A little bit of an ascending triangle with like 12 or 2011 being the top. Okay, it just broke it. Market pushing higher, 401.50-ish.
IFRX.
So there's a lot set up. We'll see what actually follows through this morning.
CYVN. STEM.
So
AXE.
GovX rejected around 193. A couple asks popped in now. Plug still trying to push higher. Market pushing higher.
ATOS.
$401.57 over there on SPY. Bitcoin still not following yet, but it is perking up. Looks okay on the 5 minute.
CHPT.
Yeah, you could have just taken the 20 break here, or even this break on plug. Looks good.
BTTX. BTTX.
FCell way uglier than plug on the intraday this morning chart.
PSHG. BOC. BTTX.
BTTX trying to creep back above VWAP here.
GDXU.
I still don't think I'm interested in BTTX though. I'd rather play GovX or TBLT or something like that than play BTTX. Once again, I appreciate you guys being here. We got about 7 minutes to the bell. Thanks for the likes, comments. As always, you know, thanks for supporting the stream. Thanks for being here. I don't care if you have it on the background. I don't care if you have it on an open tab. Just being here helps support the stream, so I appreciate it. It's kind of at a lull period. Let's, you know what we got to do. You know what we're missing for the day.
GFI.
Let's try broke. Nope.
Ego. PSLV.
Oh, it's not SK. Guess I'll burn the K. Oh man, okay. Let's see what we got here. Still an O. Oh my gosh. So no A, E, I, or U. Why do we keep getting these ones without vowels? It's just got an O in it. No L, no R. So it's probably like STO. Okay, it's definitely STO. Not stone. Stony. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. It's not stove. Could be stops. Not stove. Not stoves.
AUY. MP.
Could be stomp as well. Do we go? Could be stoop too. You're right. All right, which one we go with, guys? Stoop, stop. PTPI to be acquired by Henry Crown and Company for $3.25 per share. PTPI. That's gonna be like instantaneous though. You think stomp for Nurky? Could be stomp. It could be stops. I mean, it could be, what did I say? STO. Stoop, maybe? All right, we'll try stomp.
SILB.
Good job for Nurky.
WTI.
Nice job. We barely snuck it in there.
JDST. STLA.
Thanks, Potsy.
SKYT.
So if anybody was able to catch that on PTPI, it was more than likely all algos immediately, but it's up 264%. It was literally at 78 cents. So good payday for those swinging. Those may be caught early on, like really fast, but
RDBX.
that should be it. Getting acquired at 325. Shouldn't get much action after it finally gets to its point. But wow, 261%. Wonder why they're buying them for such a premium. Is this 80-cent stock? I mean, I guess just like everything else, it used to be up there, but that's a big premium for this. Congratulations.
Stone. ISUN.
TBLT.
Jack.
The Ace news is groundbreaking, I guess. I mean, it was pretty good news. I looked away from it just for the simple fact that it just had an offering. But doesn't matter, I guess. Just enough to churn through the offering and continue higher, it looks like.
BLDP. GFI. CSCW.
That could spark some penny action. You know, potential next penny buyout on like the PTPI news, because it just got bought at a huge premium. Market ripping.
AM.
GovX flagging for open.
EXK. GDXU.
Let's get a little run on the market, on the small caps, on everything, the pennies. Get some action going.
PBR.
Let me flip over to the... Too far, too close to open for me. Yeah, it's floating here. It's gonna pull back, I think. I just need to go ahead and fix this. There we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are open.
Orla, ATHSA, OENIC, SIL, TTX, ELNR,
So TBLT up, straight out the gate. But pull back GovX straight up out the gate. $2 on GovX. Scanner's going nuts.
HTZ, CHRA, RKLB, ULCC, GLDG, KLLR.
Scanner's going absolutely nuts. We got a recession run going, baby. Plug, huge out the gate candle. F-cell, big out the gate candle. Man, I should have bought that quick dip there. I was trying to pull up the main runner before I slapped F-cell, but wow. 2070 on plug, 2080. Bitcoin ripping. Bitcoin finally pushing higher. Mara with the volume.
BKSY Plus. CLN. DRN. Joby. CTEC. SLB. HCTI. FTCI. TPIC.
What was running recently with Mara and Raya? I cannot remember. It was some tickers that hadn't really popped up before. Plug 21. F-cell looking a little heavier. S-dig. Yeah, that's what it was. S-dig. That's one I hadn't heard before when it was when there was the original run. Plug through 21. Do we take this F-cell dip is the question.
TBLT open FTHPT save
chased it. I'm going to risk
NGLC,
5 cents here.
JHG, BLDP,
Just because plug is going absolutely insane. Come on, FSL. Give us high day.
OPTT,
Plug's pulling back a little.
HJEN,
Yeah, I'm going to get out for you.
DX,
Didn't do what I wanted to immediately, so I got out. I was wanting a straight run to like 410. Didn't happen.
TBLT,
TBLT still going wild. There's almost too much to watch this morning, guys.
LTRX, CHRA,
TBLT 650.
FCEL,
So Mara, a little pullback now. So Bitcoin miners pull back. TBLT still straight up ripping.
MFIN, TPOR, AMPS, CTRM, TBLT, GLBS, UG,
Wow, TBLT, what a run.
BMA, WFRD, AHT,
So there's really no levels to buy this on the pullback. So like way down here.
CHPT, KATE, STEM,
my God.
NEWP, ANG, LXU, NKLA, FTCI, TPIC, SND, B, AZRE, Flex, Bell, HDRO, TRBN, BL.
So FSL is going up. It's just going up super slow.
OPTT, DCFCW, GEVGO, Loma, FTYRT, WBX, GWAV, Hyder, BLDP, FAN, Belfa, NMM,
Send W, you got a nice pop, brother.
UNL,
Out the gate.
PEGY, Nova, PEGY, STEM, CHPT, GW,
NKLA straight up.
SPWR, TPOR, NKRQT, PBT, TGB, SGOK, SUPB, TPIC, DSKE, NRDY, CTEC, B, ACAQ Plus, XP, MAXN, Ray, Sol, WFRD, CBAT, Beam, LTRIM, BLCK, K, KPLT, PBD, MBST, Val Plus, TBLT,
TBLT pulling back now.
ACHR, BKKT Plus, SPWR, GSB, TPOR, EVGO, PL, VZLA, ACAQ Plus, DSKE, MHYMC,
Mullins down at freaking 83 cents. I didn't realize it was that cheap.
MAG, Snacks, Slack, Holy, KMSC,
40-cent move's great, man.
FSR, B, IDEX,
All right, we're taking it a little bit slow right out the gate. Wait for things to set up a little bit and then potentially hammer something hard here.
TBLT, ANG, SPWR, Meso, ACAQ plus. SUNL plus. Alt phone.
Yeah, Sun W 195, man. Crazy.
JT. GWH plus. HTZ.
CBAT with a little bit of volume. Almost too much happening right now. GovX 205.
Fan.
206.
Bait.
Maybe TNXP on a dip. I'm looking at it over here. 167. 168. Yeah, there's a lot of all over the place stuff right now. Yeah, maybe TNXP on a dip buy. Since GovX is ripping. Yeah, they released Felix. They were negative. We are technically, by definition, in a recession. Negative, but less negative than they were last time. So we'll say that. Yeah, I'm trying to be patient too. I know how this market is. I don't want to rush into anything.
HTZ, NM, BNRG,
So F-Cell just getting straight up killed now for some reason.
MXC, GGALWR, SPI, Alpha, TBLR, CHPT,
Wow, TNXP just rated me out.
BLNK,
Plug trying to push higher though. So Plug pushing higher, but F-Cell is very weak.
PED, ISUN,
Wow, TNXP literally rated me out. That sucks.
HTZWW, ISUN, Refu,
Nice job, Rivera. Yeah, Plug straight up ripped out the gate.
Sun, TGS,
It's flagging for more right now too.
NMM, TIGO, SIL,
TBLT still trying to hang on.
BMA, HTZ, BZLA,
What's Hertz running for? Hertz just popped over $20.
TBLT, JSPRW, CHPT,
What's up with that?
SURG, BTTX,
Yeah, Hertz 2015, 2016.
ARR, Amal, BLNK, HTZWW, LTBR, IPDN,
Sun W pulling back a little bit now. Plug still hanging up here though. Plug is really trying. I should have just taken the
SPWR, ETRN,
20 break.
SURG,
Siga.
CD,
Yeah, wow, Siga rolling. 1875.
HTZ, ISUN, Tyra, Head,
GovX through 210 now.
You've
TNXP didn't really pop. I don't want to add that again though. After it rated me out.
HLGN, BBPR plug.
Yeah, I have my stop too tight on TNXP Gold Miner.
BGRY. Solo. GORO. MTEM. Beam.
Sega may finally get to 20 today. It's at 19.
LTBR. B. Soul. Gel. ISUN.
SPY pulling back a little bit now, down towards 400.
View. Ray Plus. Mag. ATHX. TBLT.
TBLT's trying to hold over 6.
NLY. NFIN.
Okay, things are starting to pull back just a little bit now.
ASTS. AFYA.
SPY pulling back, plug pulling back a little.
ATHX. HTZWW. HTZ. MXC. EVTV.
What the heck's ATHX?
TBLG.
So SPY, yeah, pulling back now around 399. Maybe pull back to 399 even to the 200.
TRX. ULCC. GNFT.
Yeah, I'm not really hopping in anything right now, guys. I'm just kind of a straight up, straight down morning so far. So I'm just going to chill. I'm watching Mullins to hold 80 though, with all these clean energy EV companies popping today. Just watching it though on my other screen. The daily kind of looks really ugly. I don't know what happened to it.
TBLT.
Did something come out for TBLT? Or not TBLT, MULN? I know overall it's a crap company, but it is an EV. What's like Tesla doing today? Tesla pop and drops with the market, okay. But I heard all these other EVs popping, like NKLA is up 10%, Solo was up. Nothing astronomical, but
NLSPW. Arts. GRCSE, JCSE, GLGCSE, VRME, TBLT. ULCC,
yeah, everything's slowing down a lot now, guys. Looking much, much slower all of a sudden.
CNDB plus, JCSE. Amal. ALLG.
So market looks like it's going to come down test maybe this 200 on the 5 here. 399. At least. Commence the morning chop. You right, you right, you right.
TBLT. ISUN. NLY. MIGI.
Yeah, I'm just chilling right now.
NMH. AFYA. JCSE. CYH. JCSE. JCSE. NMG. JCSE. LPTH. LPTH.
Solo trying to push a little higher. So the clean energy ones are still in play. Like Plug still holding. Solo's holding. OPTT's holding. Sun W holding.
TBLT. NLY. WSR. NLSPW. VIBK. PRTC. BLY. JCSE.
Market's still trying to pull back to the 200 on the 5, looks like.
ULCC.
I'm just looking around. I'm really not eyeing anything right now. I'm just kind of chilling for a little bit. We're only 20 minutes into the open. Things kind of popped really hard, and everything did at once, so I'm not getting suckered into that. Looking at the EV / clean energy plays, but besides that, really not a whole lot, buddy.
TBLT. Doug.
Okay, market coming down to the lower wick from pre-market. Pre-market lows. Pull it up here.
ULCC.
Let's see if they're trying to trap some shorts or if it's actually selling off here.
PHCF. CMRA. 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 MSPR. MSPR.
We've gotten to the rave part of the playlist today. Loving it. So we've got some support around 397 underneath this level. USEA watching, okay. It's bouncing a little bit off of the 2 level. Yeah, these tunes are hitting right now, Assassin. I feel like I need some glow sticks or something.
Brad. Arts. CMRA.
Ooh, CMRA. CMRA Big Pop.
SVUG.
I had CMRA yesterday at like 270, I think. Yep, CMRA. Sega still strong. Sega through 19. $19.10.
Loma. MHUA.
Took a quick 10-cent scalp on that. Thanks, Broda. Appreciate it. Literally 10 cents with 1,000 shares, but I'll take it.
TPIC.
GovX. Just ate a major wall and pushed. Missed 210 though on GovX.
IGI. TBLT.
I told you guys in pre-market I had a bad feeling about BTTX. I just did not feel it, and it was a turd the whole way.
TPIC. MHUA.
GovX 200 SMA is at 225. Wish I would have snagged that 210 entry. What was the one yesterday? BVax? It's like blue vaccines. Give me the ticker. I'm missing it. Can't think of it. That was running on potential BWV. Yeah. I knew it's Blue Water Vaccines. Yep, thanks guys, appreciate it. Yeah, that's why I typed in BVax. This one was being called as the monkeypox play, right? given the daily looks kind of ugly now, but maybe. Right here will be the spot too. Res 266. Yeah, let me give it a shot. See if it gets some volume, sympathy volume in. Never had an offering, right, or anything. Nope. Pretty sure it was running based on monkeypox sympathy. And Sega now 1940. GovX to 215.
A lot.
GovX 220. If this don't catch, that's fine. That's fine. But yesterday, I mean, it was running hard based on monkeypox, as far as I know. Ran it at $4. Correct me if I'm wrong.
PSHG. NMG. Hall.
Oh, you got BTT or BWV this morning? You mean 274 to 289? I sure hope so. GovX 220. Man, I missed that 210 level. Yeah, BTTX trying to curl a little bit. Man, that was a great flag break on GovX. Look at that.
MHUH.
I don't know if it's going to catch or not. It doesn't really have any volume right now. Shoot. I should have just taken my $100 gain while I was sitting there. TNXP pushing higher. Maybe that was the rate out before the run. Let's see. I'll sell for a $50 loss if I have to. All the rest of them are going pretty hard, though. Come on now. We'll stay on stream a little longer, guys. As long as you'll hang here with me. I know, right? Here's my $100. I got to get on the ass, but you're right. Sega pushing higher still. If this was monkeypox related yesterday, then this should be getting sympathy volume, and it's not yet. I know as soon as I sell, it'll be up to 280. I couldn't get a full fill here. I could probably get out for $45 or something, $40. I know. TNXP, man. It wicked down to like 164 on me. I had it at 166 or something on this candle, and it wicked down here. The little dance. What made Bob into the jams. All right, I'm taking my $50.
CMCL.
Great job on TNXP. I had the spot, man, and it was just acting really weird. Like, really weird. I'm having an okay day, though. Taking very small gains as they come. Not trying to hold for the big run. scalping things, being a little conservative, as I should be in this market, as we all should be. No reason to hold the gas down right now. There it is. I tried to point at the screen like you guys could actually see me. I'm up like 450 bucks. Nice, slow, steady gain today. Not forcing anything, not going heavy, just taking quick little scalps. And I'm happy with it. I'll take 450 bucks every day, and I'll be so happy with it. Not what it used to be, but we're not in the same market. I can't even compare to what we used to be in. I got to trade what we're in right now. I got to take my gains when they're here, add up the green days, and just live to fight another day. Where'd Plug end up at? Plug bounced. So Plug held the level back above 21. Interesting little 1 minute setup. No 5 minute has closed over 21. So in the next 30 seconds, we'll see if this closes over 21 or under. Not good if it ends red. Not good at all if it ends red. Sig a little bit of a pullback, and GovX as well. Nothing crazy. Whoops. Whoops. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. We're at 10:05 now. Usually in the stream at 10. It's Money Thursday. A couple things are moving, so I'm just going to hang here for just a little bit longer. Siga right at high of day here. I got a partial fill on GovX just now, 215. I'm literally going to rest for even though. It's got a 216 50K bidder right now. Okay, I'm selling because Siga's pulling back, so I'm just playing reactive. SPY could pull back to 398 again. Potentially, it did its first pullback and held it pretty strong. If it rejects 400, it could come all the way to 398. And under 398 level is going to be 397, which it's kind of stupid to say and kind of like, oh, under 398, 397, but for real, it's a level. You guys can see it right here. Reject, reject, break through. So that's your next level, 397. Bitcoin's pretty much following SPY spot for spot right now. TBLT still over 6. Interesting. Looks like a setup to blow the top off here. Where did PGY go to today? Okay, so that might have been your short, Broda. The old ponytail pump right here. Ponytail pump, ponytail dump. Oh, you did short. Nice. Good job. Come on, don't stop buying it the second I get in. USEA 13G just came out. That was from the offering, though. Risking 4 cents on TBLT here. Got 619, risking 615. The setup is set up to pop. Will it? I don't know. 1 minute looks okay. Could get a nice pop to 630 at least here very soon, but they could easily let it fall. Easily let it fall. Yep, they're gonna all that work to get it back up there, and they're gonna let it fall. Either that or they're gonna raid me out and then go. Where you at, Bulls? Where you at, Bulls? There they are. There they are. Heroes. Okay, there's the 630 pop. Is it going to fade all the way down, or are we going to get the push through? So 630. That was perfect. We were so close to stopping out there. So this is setting up to be, you know, next candle be a big one towards 650, and then kind of the blow off top move, sort of like PGY did yesterday. Right here, this setup, the pop, swoop around, and then blow off top through 20 all the way to 24. But will it? Can it? Are the Bulls strong enough? I'm not adding any more. Yep. Classic. And we got some slippage to go with it too. So $50 out the pocket on 2-cent slippage, just like that.
PEV.
So it's not going to do this. It doesn't look like it's going to do, you know, trap up, trap down, trap up, trap down, then maybe eventually go. But that was the setup. If it would have closed high here, this candle could have went up through and continued to push up through highs. But it's just going to do like a trap down to VWAP, trap up, trap down, trap up. It's not going to be smooth. And those are the moves that I do not want to be a part of. But we were talking about earlier, me and Broda, that's the only way they can get things to move lately, except for this one. They will have to trap up, trap down, trap up, trap down just to get it to move 10, 20 cents.
GSV, GFS.
So, what's left? I'm not interested in TBLT now after that. Plug pulling back. BTTX, let's look at the intraday. Maybe if this 9 EMA on the intraday catches up and it hammers off of it, you might get your bounce on BTTX. Jack's still up. TBLT, we're just trading it.
DFH.
Bitcoin ones are pulling back a little bit. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it right there. Appreciate every one of you for being here. Thanks for hanging with me.
AXR.
Went a little extra. Got a little cherry on top. Money Thursday, had some pops that opened, and then things kind of slowed down a little bit. So watch your monkeypox plays. TBLT could still trap and push. BTTX to push. A couple other things. Maybe if Bitcoin turns around, watch more Riot. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the likes, the comments. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. And I will see you all back here, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Peace.